That should help. You coming to check up on me? It is not even that late. It's not even lunchtime yet. What are you doing? Don't ask me what I mean. You know what I mean. Look, you... You are limping, for one, or hobbling, or whatever you want to call it. You seem strained. Why aren't you using your mobility aid? Well, despite the fact that I am not a doctor, at least I don't specialize in medicine, I don't believe you. I do not believe your body feels like you do not need it. But let me guess. Your mind thinks you do not need it. Here. Use mine. Use my cane. And get yourself over to the sofa. You can lean on me. It's not too bad for me right now. I can sacrifice mine to you for 20 seconds. You know, I have every right to be smug right now. For the numerous times that you have told me off for walking somewhere without a cane or crutch. On very bad days, not wanting to admit that I probably need the wheelchair. I don't feel smug, though. It's not fun seeing you in pain. I can't exactly precisely understand what you're going through in terms of myself needing mobility aids has been normal my entire life. I've been using them since I was a young child, though it's not as if there are expert cane makers, mobility aid makers in the Undercity. Disabled people in the Undercity, people need aids, people try, but a lot of my early ones were just sticks and scraps bolted together. But I suppose I was lucky that at the very least people around me recognized that I needed one. They didn't leave me just crawling in the streets. Not that people were always kind about it. I'm sure wherever you go there are bullies. And it was not every kid, but some of them did so enjoy stealing it and kicking it out from under me. So I've spent a long time with them. I don't know what it feels like to suddenly need one as an adult when people are used to seeing you without one. I think people would be more weirded out if they saw me without the cane than with one, but no one is used to seeing you with one. People rarely meet new ones, so I do not get asked very often anymore why I use it, why I need it. But I can imagine for you, people must be being nosy. And you know you have every right to tell them it's none of their business. Or merely say, because of medical reasons, you don't have to. You don't owe anyone details of your diagnoses. Especially not random strangers. You should not have to prove that you need it. Though that I can understand. Regardless of mostly sticking to the same people, there is an idea that people as young as us, by which I mean not elderly, anyone who is visibly under 70 years old, let's say, people think should not use any sort of walking aid, or mobility aid, or whatever. As if that has ever been how humanity has worked. There have always been sick and disabled people of every age range. And sadly, probably there has always been ableism. And I suppose you've started experiencing a lot more of it than you used to. I honestly don't know what I hate more, people asking private, probing, personal questions, or the stares. And the ones that just look at you and you know they're thinking, do you really need that? What's someone as young as you doing with that? Or telling me, oh, you're too young to have to use that. Which, yes. What are you going to do about it? Pay for my medical care? You must know there will be no judgment from me. But I know from experience that not using your aids out of embarrassment or internalized ableism or fear of what other people will think, knowing you are going to a certain event, seeing certain people who are more judgy or you don't want to have to explain things to. And so you try not bring your cane with you, and then you find yourself in even more pain than usual the next few days because, obviously you should have used the cane, and now you're facing the consequences of your own inactions. Or actions. Whatever. I obviously do not think any less of you for using them. Neither will Jace, neither will, anyone that we know, I would hope, though if you do have any friends that are not nice about it, I think perhaps they are not worth keeping as a friend. And if it makes you feel any better, I've been dealing with such looks and comments for a long time. And I am not afraid of confrontation. You point out to me whoever has done anything. I can have a little, few stern words with them. And if they're a student here, well, no, perish the thought, I would never imply that I would fail anyone because they're bullying you. Who's to say whether or not they'll find themselves doing a lot more extra credit than they had to? Not that I don't want to embarrass you any further than you already feel. Though you know there is nothing to be embarrassed about. I can walk places with you if it makes you feel better. Less alone. But there is, as you have said to me many a time, no shame in it, and believe me, your body will punish you if you do not use it. I'm sorry. You are getting a taste of my life. I didn't want this for you. But not using it very likely will just prolong how long you have to use it for. And maybe it will be forever, maybe not. But I'll always be here. Support you in any way I can, and also nag you like a hypocrite whenever you try and do anything without it. But now if you nag me, you get to be a hypocrite too. Wouldn't you sit here for a while? Rest. I can go out and get this lunch for once. My treat. You are not. And I hope you don't need to hear it, but in case you do, any less of a person, or less worthy of a person now because of this, you understand? Okay. Well, I'll repeat that as many times as you need it. What are we thinking?